story is not rags to riches. My story is stupid to smart. I went to Georgetown Law School. I graduated summa cum laude from college. I was a city councilman at 26 years old. But the problem was I knew everything. Everything. I knew everything. But it was a funny thing. To most of my peers, I was an enigma. All these credentials, and I was super average. I was going nowhere. It was like I was running on a treadmill. I was living in a one-bedroom apartment in Hollywood, practicing law part-time, right? I remember I had a car, Jetta. Never forget it. I'd park it on the street and have enough money to park in a parking area where it was safe. I'd come out, and like the hubcap would be gone. Next day I'd come out, the other hubcap would be gone. They were like stealing my car one piece at a time. I'm not kidding you. It was nuts, right? But I got to be 34 years old, and I was walking on Franklin and Cherokee, concrete, over here in Hollywood. It was 100 degrees. And I said to myself, life is passing me by. My friends were getting married. My friends were having children. My friends were going places, vacationing, great things in their life, all the things that I wanted to have. I came from an amazing family. I wanted to have those things. But see, I was stuck. I was stuck inside my comfort zone. I was stuck inside being the smartest guy in the room. But thank the Lord, for whatever reason, I can't tell you, I woke up. And I remember on that day saying, it's going to change. And I immediately changed my mindset. And the first thing I did was I sought out people who were better than me, and I tried to connect with them so they could reach down and pull me up. Because I was 34, I wasn't 24. I had to accelerate my growth. So I found people who were good at what I wanted to be good at, and I went, and if I had to pay them, I paid them. I remember this guy. I went to do a presentation to a group like you. I used to sell products like CDs. Remember those CDs? Some of you younger ones in the room like, what are CDs? They had these things called CDs, right? And I would sell sales tips on CDs. And I did a 4-hour presentation, a workshop. It was phenomenal. It was amazing, fantastic. I know because I got great ratings. And I sold product, $600 worth. Guy spoke the next day, 45 minutes. I can't tell you what the heck he spoke about. He sold $30,000 worth of product. So what do you think I did? Called him up and hired him. How did you do that? Because I wanted to accelerate my growth. I wanted to step outside my comfort zone. I didn't want life to pass me by. And the moment I acknowledged those limitations and I started to step outside my comfort zone, great things started to happen. So how does that connect to personal branding? Because personal branding is about change. This is the way I've always done it. This is who I am. Okay, then those are the results you're always going to get. Anybody here have children, young children? Here's the challenge I give to you. Be your best so they can see what the best looks like, and then they have an option to choose to be the best or not the best. But we owe that to them.